Peace, peace to everyone. Greetings of love, of light, of healing to you all. Thank you for being here. I'm Sistah Yaya of Soul Tribe, Caribbean Apothecary, soultribeheals.com. And I'm an oracle, medium, herbalist, many things I am. The most important thing, I am a divine being of light. And I'm so grateful for you all for joining me on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are. I want to welcome you to Healing of Our Nations, our time of prayer and meditation. As you know, there's a lot of things going on in this world. There's a lot of things that are changing. We, as healers, wanted to come together as one voice, as one prayer, as one people, one nation, together to heal and to meditate and to petition the divine for her help. Because this is the Mother's Earth, and we are her children, and she loves us. The Divine Mother, she loves us. So while we're praying for the nations of the Caribbean, starting with my own ancestry and going on to everyone else who's dropped links for your nation, drop your country that you want prayed for today. We are also reminded of the love that's here for us. We're also reminded that we're all brothers and sisters, and that we need each other, and that our ancestors are here to guide us, to aid us, to support us. So no matter where you are around the world, wherever you're joining from, if you could just join us for just a few moments of just meditation, of just silence, if you will. And we can just start by breathing in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Breathe in again and gently exhale. Divine Mother and Creator of all things, we are so grateful for the love that you have for us, humanity. For you have created us perfect. You have created us perfect and in your image and in your likeness. We ask now that we will call upon the divine and the most benevolent and loving ancestors to join us at this time of prayer, to guide us, to support us in our journey, in our earthly walk here. We ask for our warrior spirits to join us, the warrior spirits and the guardian spirits of the lands on which we are praying over right now. I'll start with Jamaica and Haiti. We have Cuba, Brazil. We call on the names of these nations, and we send love and healing to Nigeria, to Ghana, all those nations that are represented on this live. We speak to the ancestral lands right now, and we pour out love. We pour out healing. We pour out abundance. Not so much just on the land, but on the consciousness of the people of the land. Where the families have been broken, we speak wholeness to the families. As we know, we have whole families, we have whole communities. And when we have whole communities, we have whole cities. And when we have whole cities, we have whole states. And whole states make whole nations. We pray that the spirit of love will fill our families again. Fill our mothers with love, our fathers with love and compassion and peace. Embrace the children in love and compassion and gentleness. That as we all come together as a nation within our homes and in our hearts, a nation within a nation continues to grow. So we send love to Puerto Rico. We send love to the Dominican Republic. We send love to Montserrat. We send love to the United States, to Mexico. We send love to all of the islands in the Caribbean and places worldwide, because we are your children. No longer will we allow things to divide us, because we know the Divine Mother, she is of oneness and unity. And we know that when one part of us is hurting, other parts of us are hurting. When our brothers and sisters are hurting in Cuba, when our brothers and sisters are hurting in Haiti, we are hurting in the United States. We are hurting in Canada. We are hurting in Angola. We are hurting in the Philippines, because we are all one. I call upon the power of the most honorable and most beloved and evolved ancestors. Those who are the old souls, who are the ancient of days, I call upon your spirit to help us. Help to heal these lands. Help to heal the consciousness of our people through the trauma, through the PTSD, through the situations of life. I petition to the guardian spirits of these lands, the benevolent guardian spirits of these lands, those who watch over those who dwell therein. I petition to you that you will send your healing power to the inhabitants, to the trees, to the air, to the waters. May it all be healed. May it all be healed. May it all be healed. Where places where there was war, may there be war no more. In places where there was famine, may there be abundance. Where there's lacking of rain, may rain fall. Where trees have been cut down and animals have lost their habitats, may this earth be restored. May order be restored back into earth, that your people may heal. Divine Mother, we pray. This earth had the intent of being a paradise for us. And we thank you for creating this earth as a paradise for us. And we call now your healing power to help us. Help us through this time when many people are not feeling well. Help us through this time of confusion. Help us through this time of chaos. That we can see the opportunity to reborn ourselves. That we can see the opportunity to strengthen ourselves. Thank you for the spirit of unity returning back to the land, where we're no longer fighting against each other, but we're finding ways to come together in love and in compassion. I pray for everyone listening and tuning into this meditation and prayer. May they fulfill their highest good while they're in this existence. May they find joy, peace, happiness, fulfillment, success, good things. May all of the desires of their heart come true to all of those under the sound of my voice. May their internal nations come together in love and unity. May the internal parts that have been broken and fragmented come back into wholeness again. May you, beloved, who are listening, be whole as we are petitioning the Great Mother to make this earth whole again, to make our nations whole again, to make our women whole again, our fathers, our men whole again, our children, our families whole again. For truly, this is the nation, is the family, and that which is inside of us as well. So we are grateful for this time of communion with the Divine Mother, as we ask her to pour out her love upon humanity again. Heal our psyches, heal our minds, heal our hearts. Once more, Divine Mother, heal our nations. Yes, we are so grateful. And we were reminded to be kind to one another. We are reminded to be loving to one another. As we allow the energy of the Divine Mother to flow through us, she heals everything around us. She heals our nation. Because this earth is a woman. Yes. And so we petition the energy of this earth to be healed. We petition the energy of this land to be healed by the power of love and transform into the paradise it was originally intended to be. We're so grateful. We're so grateful. Thank you, Divine. We're so grateful. We're so grateful. I give thanks for those ancestors and those wise, wonderful spirits that have come before us, that have laid the spiritual foundation that you and I can be connected. We can be connected as one family. I'm thankful for their power and their prayers. I'm thankful for their rituals. I'm grateful for their love. that you and I, no matter where you're watching or where you're tuning in, you can tune into this frequency of healing for you, this frequency of healing of your nation. Your nation is inside of you, not just the physical nation, but the inside of you. The hurts, the wounds, the PTSD, the trauma. Our nation is the inside of us. So we're grateful for the petitioning that is going on now, that is healing our lands, restoring our forests, clearing out our waters, bringing about change. The spirit of Oya, who comes and brings change from what seems to be chaos, but she brings about life. So we're grateful, as my sisters had prayed earlier, we're grateful for the spirit of Oya, oh, the divine mistress of change, that is sweeping over the face of these nations, of these waters, cleaning our waters, making things new again, ushering in a new paradigm, ushering love and new existence. And we're grateful for the change that's happening within our nations and our lands and our governments and the governments and the authorities to which we answer to. We realize that it's important for us to participate in the flow of love instead of the flow of chaos. Because love is still the most powerful energy we have. And that is what brings us together. And this is what helps us to heal, is love. No matter what is going on in this world, there is love here for you. And this love will heal you and make you whole if you just believe and tune into the flow of it. So as we heal our nations on the outside, we're reminded to heal the nation on the inside of us. Heal the nation on the inside, the parts of us that are broken, our mother wounds, our father wounds, our cultural wounds, our earth wounds. And we allow the flow of divine love just to wash us. Nothing we need to do. And as we, as individual nations, start to heal and we go out to our physical nations, we start to bring that energy to everything that we touch. And that touches something else, and those things touch something else, and thus we've impacted the world with love. I give thanks for you all. Give thanks for your lights, your work. I give thanks for every tear, every problem, every circumstance, every situation. I give thanks. Thanks. I give thanks. Remember, out of chaos, beauty is born, rejuvenation, strength, and peace. And I send love to wherever you are, to your lands, to your nations, to your families, to the women in your families, to the men in your families, to the children in your family. I send love to you all as individual nations, watching as people watching, but also the nations of which you represent. I send love and peace to you, to your households. I send love to the nation household. I send love to the community households. I send love to the state, county, parish households. I send love to the global, universal households, that you may be restored, with love, grace, and ease. That you would just participate in the divine flow of love. Nothing you need to do but to open your heart and allow the healing to come forth. And as you pray, those people of the lands which you represented are also benefited. Yes? This is the power of your light. This is the power of your intention. I encourage you today, stay in your love, in your peace, in your joy. Let love guide you. Relax. Be easy. Just be easy. And let love guide you and take you where it needs to go, where you need to go, and all is well. So shall it be. So shall it be. It's already spoken, so shall it be. Thank you all for joining me for this wonderful moment of meditation and prayer for our nations. Remember, you are the nation. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I love you. You are the nation on the inside. Allow the spirit of love to just pour itself onto you today. Just open. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to work for it. You are worthy. And as you embody the spirit of worthiness, that you was created in the image of the divine, whether it's male or female, you are divine. And you take your rightful place in your own life, you will start to see a difference in your family, in your relationships, in your communities, in your nations, in your money, in your health. You are the first nation. One nation, us, united in the grand consciousness. I love you. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this time of meditation and of prayer. I pray you have a great day and a wonderful weekend.